Edit text. You are currently on a text area inside web content. To exit this
Hey
web
everyone,
area,
and welcome to part 11 of this commentary playthrough of Manamon 2. In the last episode, we went through Ogma's hideout under his house, and we also So last time we went through Ogma's hideout and found his supercomputer. So we asked him about it, and whilst he was telling us about it, Byron appeared and knocked Oren out with a metal pole. And Oren has ended up in this location called the Old Cave. And Oren has lost the pocket copter, and he doesn't know where he has ended up. So we are in this episode going to see where we are, and going to explore this cave and see where we end up. Now, I want to mention Jimmy, who has just become the 121st subscriber to the channel, the Audio Game Club channel. So thanks for subscribing, everyone who has subscribed, and I really hope that you are enjoying the playthrough so far. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So let's go.
Oren found a master herb. Oren store. Oren found revival mist. Oren stored the revival.
Okay, revival mist is a very good item because what that does is, if more than one of your Manamon dies and you're outside of battle, you can use a revival mist, and it will revive all your Manamon.
Feral level 30 Luna attacked you.
Okay, I did not know there was random battles in here.
Select an action. Ninja has dealt 239 damage to Folona. Folona has been defeated. Victory. Ninja gained 400 and obtained 103 gold. Select Swaps Desist. View your party. Desist has 103 out of 1. Select Ninja Storm Jip Baldered Expunge. Expunge is level 39. But Storm Ninja. Storm Nip Galavath. Desist. View Galavath. Desist. Select not view your party. Desist. Select swap. Select expand. Bolded expand. View. feral level 30 Luna attacked you. Go, expunge. Expunge has dealt 150 damage to Folona. Folona has been defeated. Victory. Expunge gained 400. Obtained 103 gold.
Okay, bit lost.
Go, expunge. Expunge has dealt 135 damage to Folona. Folona has been defeated. Victory. Expunge has increased to level 40. Health has increased by 3. Expunge is now capable of using the spell Restrain, but Expunge already knows Team Soak. Iron God. Expunge is obtained 103 gold. Go, expunge. Select an action. Expunge has dealt 150 damage to Folona. Folona has been defeated. Victory. Expunge gained 400. Obtained 103 gold.
Lost. Not good. Okay, so in order to get out of here, you basically have to follow the path. Follow the path southwest. It's a bit of a maze, but
Expunge has dealt 161 damage to Folona. Folona has been defeated. Victory. Expunge gained 4. Obtained 103 gold. Found 2 ultra encounter downs.
And there we go, we have all the items in this cave.
In the items pocket.
Let's get out of here.
Grotella Rainforest. What the heck? How did I get here? I've never seen this place before in my life. And it's raining. Raining. This is more rain than I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, hopefully I can get a little more insight when I use my pocket cop. No, come on. Where is my pocket copter? You've got to be kidding me. Crap. It looks like my phone's busted, too. Well, I guess I'll have to explore and find out where I am. I need to find someone who can help me fly away from here or who can help me place a phone
End call.
call.
Button.
Or
Video on.
worse come
New
to
message
worse,
from Angeline
I
M.
need
Ross.
to find
A4.
my way
Receive
back
that
to
zero.
somewhere more familiar.
Oh, hi. I didn't hear you then.
It didn't even ring.
No, on the Apple it answers automatically, so yeah. As you can hear, Angelina's just joined us. You missed
Hey, everyone.
you missed me getting completely lost there in the old cave because I've got the item guide in front of me and I was reading the guide and kind of got knocked off course.
Oops. Yeah, that's easy to do in there. I'm currently lost where I'm at, but no spoilers. Sorry about that.
I'll help you later. Promise.
Yeah.
I'll help you later.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I think I know what I did wrong, but oh well.
Select
Whatever.
No,
Option.
yeah, but I'll help
Party.
you later because I'm nice like that.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is Grotella Rainforest. Now, do I use an ultra encounter down? Yes, I think I will.
In items.
I think I would if I were you.
Ultra encounter down.
Okay, let's. This place.
This place sucks. I'll have to say that. This place really sucks.
Oh, chest.
Arun found a resistor. Arun stored the resistor in the
Whatever the heck that is used for.
Selecting items. Status. Equipment. Hawk Demet Requiem. Power. Shadow Dag resistor. If the wearer is at least more than weak to a move, the damage is significantly reduced. This will activate, for example, if the wearer is hit by a move that it is doubly weak to.
Okay, that's interesting.
Select.
That could come in handy. Oh, there's an item.
Arun found a mighty herb. Arun stored the mighty herb.
Oh, cool.
I've got to stop using this guide though because it's knocking me off course. I think from the mighty.
Well, I hated that place because it's a maze. Yeah, it threw me off, and I didn't even have the guide at that point.
Okay, I sort of know where to go. Basically, we've got to go southwest.
Ah, yeah.
I'm not using this guide.
Nah, it just throws you off course, so if we miss stuff, we miss stuff. Excuse me.
So basically head southwest here.
Yeah, I do remember. There's a bunch of openings and stuff.
follow rules as best you can. That's the only advice I can
Yeah, definitely.
give you in this horrible place.
Oh, this place really sucks. I hate this place with a passion. I think somebody else we know did too.
Yeah. Aha!
Tugging on the tent zipper yields no results. It seems to be locked from the inside.
Oh, Liv, you have to talk to that bloke first. Damn it!
Right. Crap. Oh, shoot.
Right, I'm shutting this guy down. I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I was gonna show you what items are, but do you know what?
It just throws you off course, so.
It does. Do this.
Explore at your own risk, basically. There should be a note. Explore at your own peril.
Aaron found a gigantic. Aaron.
Okay, so there's the cave.
Select it. Game saved. Ultra encounter down's effects have expired. Ultra encounter down.
Ah!
Hey, you want up this tree, kid? Betcha do. Ha.
Oh.
Well, I'm not moving. I've not got any money, so I've
Yeah,
got
you
to
gotta
find
go do
other
this
ways
quest
of
now.
bargaining with people to get
That's
them
why
to
it
do
wouldn't
my
let us in the
bidding.
tent.
I'm an outcast of the Mamish, you know. You don't know who the Mamish are.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter much, but I can hardly believe you've never heard of them. Not from here, are ya? No, you aren't. I knew it the moment I saw you. Anyway, as I was saying, if
It's the
you want
volume,
to
alright?
get past me, you'll need to pay a toll. No, kid. Don't reach for your gold. I have no use for that corrupt garbage. I want your labor.
I know what
They're
he wants,
pretty
yeah.
hard to find, but this forest is home to a rare plant called the curry flower.
Oh yeah, that's why we gotta go to the
I'll
tent.
get out of your way.
You have to go
Why
to the
do I
tent.
want it? Medicinal properties.
Then you have to
friend.
talk to the-
medicinal properties. It is a natural painkiller.
Guy
I've
in there.
sustained quite a few injuries in the past days, and I'll
It's a
do
pain in the
anything
butt
to
getting
take
that
advantage
tent,
of
too,
some
because
of
it's a
this
maze.
pain.
It's alright, it's not too
You
bad,
come
it's
back with that
southwest.
curry flower if you have even a drop of compassion in your little heart. Alternatively,
Right.
you can wait for me to die and climb over my decaying corpse. Suck to you, bruh.
I have something to say before we continue on here. And it seems to be a common theme, and you're gonna find this hilarious. Why is it in
Yeah.
this story slash game, everyone is so damn rude?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Get on with
noticed
it.
that too.
Get me that flower.
I mean, look, get on with it. Get me that flower. Come get the flower yourself, you.
Right?
Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to go there, do I? That's a completely new path that I've never been on. Maybe I should have explored it, but it's like a gravel path, but
Yeah.
I don't really want to explore. I just want to get out. I just want to get out.
Figured it out.
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I figured out where I needed to go.
It's alright. Whoopsies. I think I've taken a wrong turn.
Or not.
Okay, so this this is a tent.
There are two people in there you can talk to.
Yeah, this is a monolith machine, so use this to heal. And there's also
Oh, yeah.
19,612 gold.
a couple of people to have a chin wag to.
I've not seen your face before. Please, sir, I'm lost. I said, oh. He said curiously, where do you come from? Lelapole village originally, but I've been on a Manamon journey. I said, Lelapole village. He asked, never heard of it. Well, can I use your phone or something? I asked, phone. He asked, what makes you think I have a phone? I don't. Oh, come on. I said, hey, sorry, kid. He said, stepping back. Geez. Well then. I said, trying not to let my emotions take over. Can you give me a glowry flower? Now there is something I may be able to help you with. He said, if you can collect 4 glowry spirits, I will trade you one of my glowry flowers for them. The glowry flit around invisibly here, though, so you'll need my glorioscope machine. It is very large, so I'll set it up outside the tent. Just interact with it to turn it on, and it will stay on for 10 seconds. You'll then be able to see the glowry, and collect the glowry spirits they drop when you interact with them. Just come back to me when you're done.
Okay, this quest is really odd.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I'm trying to make some gold. Help me out. Select the item you wish to buy. Meganet. 3. Total cure. 5. Cap. Super. Total. Mighty herb. 1,000. Herb. 2. 6. 6,000 gold. 7. 8. 8,000 gold. 10. 10,000 gold. Thanks. Anything else you want? Yes. Super encounter. Mighty. Total cancel. Meganet. Super. Mighty. Total cure.
Okay, this guy does not show much.
5. Thanks. No. Gyroscope. Welcome. Would you like to activate the gyroscope? Yes, no, yes.
Okay, so the way this quest works is when we activate this machine, spirits are going to appear and we have to press enter to get them.
And it's hard, trust me, because they spawn in different places, so you have to really do a lot of running back and forth to find them.
Yeah.
Activated.
Oh, and you have to keep going back to the machine and reactivating it.
Arun received the glory spirit. Arun stored the glory spirit in the other item's pocket.
Okay, 1 down, 3 to go.
Select game saved. Select an option. Party.
Oh, I forgot to say, Angeline, it did it to Austin earlier.
Oh, the same thing? Man.
I'm gonna say a warning. By the way, people, if any of you experience issues with Windows Defender saying that the RPG.exe file which makes Manamon 2 work, if it says it's a virus, ignore it, because it's not. It's basically what's known as a false positive. So what will happen is it will delete that file. So what you will want to do is you will want to mark the whole VG Storm folder, exclude it so that it won't scan that folder, and then you will have to reinstall Manamon 2 so that you can carry on with the game and whatnot. But the only good news is that your save data will not, and I repeat, will not be affected.
Yeah, but I will say this, still back up your files.
Just in case.
Just in case. I mean, I back mine up to a portable hard drive. You can get them for a pretty decent price.
Anyway, back to collecting these stupid spirits.
Yeah. Activated. Arun received the glory spirit. Arun stored the...
2 at once!
Arun received the glory spirit. Arun stored the glory spirit in the other item's pocket.
Oh, excuse me.
Welcome. Activated.
And we are done!
Arun received the glory spirit. Arun stored the glory spirit in the other item's pocket.
So now we enter the tent and speak to this guy.
Hello again. Let's see how many spirits you collected. You have 4 spirits. Nice. Would you like to exchange 4 glory spirits for a glory flower? Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Arun received the glory flower. Arun stored the glory flower in the other item's pocket. Thanks a lot. I should hire you to collect those. I'm not as young as I once was. But I suppose you will be heading back on your adventure.
Right. By the way, this tent is also a good grinding spot.
Yeah.
So now what you want to do is you want to head northeast.
Oh shit.
Game saved. Ultra encounter downs effects have expired. Select desist. Balderdash. Beautiful. Sniff, sniff. I smell something sweet. The glowing flower. You found it. Here, give it to me. You came through for me, kid. I didn't think you would.
Okay, so now the guy has run off.
Something seems unusual about this tree. Do you want to climb it? Yes.
We have to climb this tree, and we are now in a new area.
Saved. Select
where we have tamers.
Select game saved. I miss the good old days. Countryman Eddie has challenged you to a battle. Eddie sent out a quartantilla. Go, Balderdash.
Perfect
It's
candidate.
To rain. Balderdash is level 38. Attack. Balderdash has dealt 102 damage to Foe Quartantilla. Foe Quartantilla's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Quartantilla has dealt 36 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has dealt 126 damage to Foe Quartantilla.
Nice.
Foe Quartantilla has been defeated. Balderdash gained 1000. Balderdash has increased to level 39. Health has increased by 3, strength by 2. Balderdash now has 9 training points. Countryman Eddie is about to summon Rumblebee. Do you want to select Ninja Storm Jim Expunge? Ninja Galavath. Galavath is level 40. Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron is level 40. Expunge. Desist. Desist is level 40. What? Go. Desist. Eddie sent out a Rumblebee. Desist has dealt 162 damage to Foe Rumblebee. The Rumblebee has been defeated. Desist gained 1001. Countryman Eddie defeated. When I was young, you couldn't start a Manamon journey until you were at least 21 years old. Obtained 337 gold. Since the day I was born, I have never entered a human dwelling place. Ninja Kid Nathan has challenged you to a battle. Nathan sent out a Skamu. Go, Balderdash. It started to rain. Balderdash has dealt 53 damage to Foe Skamu. Foe Skamu's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Skamu used Flurry Claws. Foe Skamu has dealt 3 damage to Balderdash. Select and choose Swift Slam, Standard, Physical. Boulder Bash, Stone, Physical, Effect Point. Balderdash has dealt 57 damage to Foe Skamu. Foe Skamu's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Skamu has dealt 11 damage to Balderdash. Select and choose a move. Balderdash has dealt 69 damage to Foe Skamu. Host Mew has been defeated. Balderdash gained 1002. Ninja Kid Nathan is about to summon Tigraph. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Gulav Nimanja. Store Nimanja. Go Nimanja. Nathan sent out a Tigraph.
Okay, Tigraph, for those who don't know, is the third form of Murkit.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Nimanja has dealt 181 damage to foe Tigraph. Foe Tigraph has been defeated. Nimanja gained 1,300. Ninja Kid Nathan defeated. We're all outsiders here. I'm fine with that. I wouldn't want to be a part of the slow, witless fools in their toxic cities. Obtain 363 gold. Select it. Game saved. Select.
Okay, another tamer will come right up.
Game saved. Select. A feral level 33 Waspunch attacked you. Go, Balderdash. It started to rain.
Random fight.
Balderdash
I think the
has dealt
Ultra Encounter
75
thingy
damage
has
to
run
foe
out. I need to...
Waspunch. Foe Waspunch has dealt 45 damage to Balderdash. Select an action for Balderdash. Attack.
I caught one of those, whatever that is, the wasp something.
Balderdash
They have some pretty
has
neat
dealt
moves,
78
actually.
damage to foe
Oh, really?
Foe Waspunch
Yeah.
has been defeated. Victory. Balderdash gained 400.
I don't know exactly how good it is, but it does have some neat moves if I remember
Mighty
correctly.
Herb. Select. Balderdash swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 95 health. Ultra Encounter down. Select inputs. Game saved. Select. My pappy used to take me fishing when I was a girl. Fisher Annie has challenged you to a battle. Annie sent out an Angelish.
Okay, we have the perfect candidate to take you out, Angelish.
Storm Jim. Fisher Annie has challenged you to a battle. Annie sent out an Angelish. Go, Storm Jimatron. It started to rain.
Oh crap.
Storm Jimatron,
What?
you.
I shouldn't have come here without healing items.
Storm Jimatron has dealt
Damn fire
117
traps.
damage to foe Angelish. Foe Angelish has been defeated. Storm Jimatron gained 1,000. Fisher Annie is about to summon Finger. No, Annie sent out a Finger. Select. Critical. Storm Jimatron has dealt 204 damage to foe Finger.
Ouch! 240 damage!
Oh my God.
Fisher Annie defeated.
And that is without the power bracelet.
You know. Obtain 340
Holy.
gold.
I think. Hold on, let me check.
View Storm Jimatron has
Oh God.
Yeah, it is.
Storm Jimatron. Select.
Dang. Which that reminds me, I need to equip Clubble with one.
Select inputs. Game saved.
Speaking of Clubble,
When I grow
It's
up,
now level
I want
54.
to be a sumo wrestler.
Oh, wow.
Ninja Kid Ida has challenged you to
It
a
is
battle.
now my Taurus.
Ida sent out a Rumblebee.
okay. Oh, I hate all these damn letters.
Swaps Gulav Nimanja. Gulavath. Gulavath is level 40. Galavath has 66,645 experience points and needs 3,300. Storm Jimatron.
Just seeing who's closest to
has
going leveling up here.
69,112 experience points and needs 874 experience to reach level 41. Nimanja has 72,470 experience points and needs 3,400. Balderdash. Expunge. Desist. Desist has 67,694 experience points and needs 2,290.
Okay, let's get Storm Jimatron.
Damn.
When I grow up. Ninja Kid Ida has challenged you to a
What a
battle.
name,
Ida
Ida.
sent out a Rumblebee. Go, Storm
Okay,
Jimatron.
so Rumblebee is a insect fighting
It
type,
started to
I
rain.
believe.
Torch. Storm Jimatron has dealt 78 damage to Faux Rumblebee. Faux Rumblebee has dealt 11 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 86 damage to Faux Rumblebee. Faux Rumblebee has been defeated. Storm Jimatron regained 11 health. Storm Jimatron gained 1,200 and... Storm Jimatron has increased to level 41. Health has increased by 3, strength by 3, defense by 1, magic attack by 2, magic defense by 1. Storm Jimatron now has 11 triggers.
That's all I have to
Ninja
say.
is about to summon Kangard. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Select Galavath.
Really, I have to say, if you don't have a Waveotomus, get one.
Go, Galavath.
I want one.
It just did 144 damage to a level 54
Select an action
boulder
for
dash.
Galavath. Attack.
Whoa! Okay.
with dive.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Broil, flame, torch, flame, special. Galavath has dealt 49 damage to Fokangard. Fokangard used Ice Punch. Fokangard has dealt 16 damage to Galavath. Galavath has been frozen. So in items, status, anti-score, smelling, total. Galavath uses the total cure, curing the ailment. Fokangard has dealt 8 damage to Galavath. Select Chip Bellow, Sunshine Song. The sun has become unbearably hot. Critical. Fokangard has dealt 16 damage to Galavath. Galavath has been paralyzed. Select inventory status. Max,
Holy
mighty health, strong, madam, full up with medical miracles. Galavath swallowed the medical miracle, healing 86 health and curing all ailments. Fokangard has dealt 16 damage to Galavath. Select an action, broil, talk. Galavath has dealt 155 damage to Fokangard. Fokangard has been defeated. Galavath gained 1,000. Ninja Kid Ida is about to summon Kangard. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Galavath. Storm Jimatron. Nimanja, what do you go, Nimanja? Ida sent out a Kangard.
Damn.
Ninja has dealt 210 damage to Fokangard. Fokangard has been defeated. Ninja gained 1,050. Ninja Kid Ida is about to summon Rumblebee. Do you select desist? Go, desist. Ida sent out a Rumblebee. 68 damage to foe Rumblebee. The Rumblebee has been defeated. Desist gained 1000. Ninja Kid Ida defeated. If you thought it was odd that I, a girl, was considering becoming a sumo wrestler, well that shows how sexist you are in my book.
Oh, really?
Obtain 678 gold. Select input sec. Game saved. Let me learn you something. Country Boy J has challenged you to a battle. J sent out a mortar E. Go, Storm Jimatron. It started to rain. Storm Jimatron has dealt 60 damage to foe mortar E. Foe mortar E. Foe mortar E has dealt 33 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 65 damage to foe mortar E. Foe mortar E has been defeated. Storm Jimatron regained 33 health. Storm Jimatron gained 1000. Country Boy J is about to summon Friggle. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Skalava. Nimanja. Go, Nimanja.
Okay.
J sent out a Friggle. Nimanja has dealt 105 damage to foe Friggle. Foe Friggle used Volt Tower. Foe Friggle has dealt 33 damage to Nimanja. Nimanja has been paralyzed. Nimanja has dealt 101 damage to foe Friggle. Foe Friggle has been defeated. Nimanja gained 1000. Country Boy J is about to summon Lintaroo. Do you want to substitute your select Galava? Go, Galava. J sent out a Lintaroo. Galavath has dealt 83 damage to foe Lintaroo. Foe Lintaroo has dealt 9 damage to Galavath. Foe Lintaroo regained 4 health.
Okay, here's the tricky part. Where the hell is that?
Galavath has dealt 83 damage to foe Lintaroo. Foe Lintaroo has been defeated. Galavath. Country Boy J defeated. Now how's come I always lose DEM Manamon battles anyway? Obtained 472 gold. Select events. Game saved. Select events. Game saved. I got lost on my way to Mamish school. Please, don't tell anyone, but I ran away. But now I'm scared and want to go home to my mommy. Kindergartner Mary has
Well, you have
challenged
to
me
beat
to a battle.
me first.
Mary sent out a Jimatron.
Okay, I will be right back. I gotta go check my laundry and
Yeah.
I'll return.
Manamon.
Okie dokie.
Glava. Nimanja. Stop. Cancel. Desist. View your. I got. Kindergartner Mary has challenged you to a battle. Mary sent out a Jimitron. Go. Desist. It started to rain. Faux Jimitron used. A wall of electricity forms. Select. Desist has dealt 119 damage to Faux Jimitron. Faux Jimitron has been defeated. Desist gained 1000.
Yes!
Desist has increased to level 41. Desist now has 11 training points. Kindergartner Mary defeated. I know that if you knew where you were going, you'd help me home. Obtained 174 gold. Aaron found the swim gear. Aaron stored the swim gear in the other item's pocket. This swim gear will allow me to swim in some water that has previously been too deep to walk in.
Okay, so we now have the swim gear,
Save.
and what that will allow us to do is
Select the
just
option. View your party. Desist. Sits train. Health. Base 105. Strength. Base 112. Current 1. Defense. Base 107. Magic attack. Base 71. Current. Magic defense. Base 88. Current 88. Magic attack. Base 71. Current 96. Trained 11. Magic defense. Base 88. Current 80. Speed. Base 87. Current 87. How many? 11. 3, 5, 6. Success. Speed has increased by 1. Select it. Speed. Magic defense. Base 88. 5. Success. No improvement. Select the stat you wish to select. Aaron found boxing gloves. Aaron's.
so in order to continue,
Climb down.
we climb down the tree.
Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired. Ultra Encounter Down.
So we are now looking for some water. Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired.
Go. Desist. It started to rain. Simply, desist makes a break for it. Desist escaped. Ultra encounter down. Select inputs. Game saved. Old Cave. Potato Rainforest. Old Cave. Potato Rainforest. Rena sits alone in an armchair in a dimly lit room. Could I ever forgive him? She says. That's the question. He's a different man now. Holding a grudge at this point would be childish. But I never got a chance to be a child, so perhaps he deserves a childish response. But is that really who you want to be, Rena? She argues with herself, her voice barely above a whisper. I have to forgive him. She says after a moment. I have to chase after that relationship we could never have before. Mamish outskirts.
Okay, so in order to find the water
Game saved.
in the
Selected
Grotena
option.
rainforest, all you have to do is head southeast from the cave and you'll find it.
Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired. Ultra Encounter Down.
Okay, more tamers.
Galavat Nimanja. Baldada. Expunge. Storm Gimatron. View. I must fish. If I do not catch anything, I don't eat. That's just the way it is. Oh, don't look so horrified. I do not mean Manamon fish. Heavens no. Fisher Chantal has challenged you to a battle. Chantal sent out a flounder. Go, Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron has Storm Gimatron is level 41. Attach. Storm Gimatron has dealt 156 damage to foe flounder. Foe flounder has been defeated. Storm Gimatron gained 7. Fisher Chantal is about to summon Fingon. Do you want to substitute? No. Chantal sent out a Fingon. Storm Gimatron has dealt 99 damage to foe Fingon. Foe Fingon has been paralyzed. Foe Fingon used Suffocate. Critical. Foe Fingon has dealt 12 damage to Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron suffered 7 trap damage from Suffocate. Storm Gimatron has dealt 105 damage to foe Fingon. Foe Fingon has been defeated. Storm Gimatron regained 19 health. Storm Gimatron gained 1086 experience points. Fisher Chantal is about to summon Flounder. No, Storm Gimatron is no longer trapped by Suffocate. Chantal sent out a Flounder. Storm Gimatron has dealt 123 damage to foe Flounder. Foe Flounder has been defeated. Fisher Chantal defeated. If you have any spare food about you, I'd be very grateful. Obtained 499 gold. Lord. Arun found an EXP power. Arun stored the EXP. Save. Game saved. Listen, sucker. Give me all your stuff now.
No!
Stephen has
I'm not
challenged
giving you
to
my.
battle.
I'm not giving you
Stephen
anything.
Sent out a
You
siren.
stupid thief. Okay, I can use the manager for that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I
You-
see where you're at.
all you missed was me
Select
completely
Glavath, Nimanger.
going completely the wrong
Select.
way when trying to find the water in the
Listen,
rainforest.
sucker. Give
Oh
me
god,
all
I
your
hated
stuff
that spot with a
now.
passion. Did you find the
Stephen has challenged you to a battle.
The,
Stephen
equipment you
sent
need?
out a siren eat.
Yeah, found the swim gear. Yeah,
Oh
that
well,
was.
duh, because you're swimming. That was dumb. Sorry.
Nimanger. Select an action for
That's
the-
funny.
If you hear me if you hear a little rustling, it's me munching on a snack really quick. I'm hungry.
Hey, that's fine.
Has dealt 172 damage to foe Siren Eat. Siren Eat has been defeated. Ninja gained 700. Thief Stephen is about to summon Wave Optimus.
Oh
Do
shit!
you want to substitute your Manamon?
You need one of those.
Wave
Definitely.
Optimus alert! Wave Optimus alert! What is that thing weak to? Me wonders.
What level is it?
Dunno. I'm trying to decide what Manamon to use.
It's weak to stone, I believe, but I don't know. It can do dive and get you for it, so
Balderdash. Go, Balderdash.
you're pretty screwed no matter what.
Stephen
it has
sent
dive.
out a Wave Optimus. The Wave Optimus discourage ability has decreased Balderdash's speed by 1 stage.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You can't switch out.
Optimus is level 40.
Level 40.
Select
Okay.
and choose.
Oh god,
Balderdash.
level 40? Oh shoot.
Balderdash has dealt 23 damage to foe Wave Optimus.
Mm. Crap, okay.
Foe Wave Optimus has dealt 36 damage to Balderdash.
Oh, no,
Balderdash's
this is
speed
bad.
is decreased by 1 stage. In Sweet Glavath.
See, fire?
Yeah, try flame. Try flame.
Go Glavath. Foe Wave Optimus used Mud Blast.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh crap.
Foe Wave Optimus has dealt 60 damage to Glavath. Glavath's speed has decreased by 1
I
stage.
heal right there, man.
Select in items. Status. At scorching. Smell. Tote. You. Max. Cure. Mighty. Strong. Glavath
Okay,
swallowed the
this
strong
is-
herb, healing 60 health.
Warning, when you
Foe
fight
Wave
Thief
Optimus
Steven,
used Mud Blast. The Wave Optimus has dealt 66 damage to Glavath.
Oh shit.
Glavath's speed is
okay, I'm just gonna
decreased by
go
1
for it.
stage.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Select an action. Glavath has dealt 33 damage to foe Wave
Dang it.
Optimus. Foe Wave Optimus has been scorched. Foe Wave Optimus used Deluge.
Oh no, he's gonna wipe us out.
Foe Wave Optimus has
Oh,
dealt
crap.
87 damage to Glavath.
Okay, who do you have left on the
Glavath
team?
has been defeated.
Uh,
Select the man of Glavath Ninja. Go
Let's try the Ninja. He might be able to do some damage.
No, Wave Optimus can totally wipe him out with dive.
Select an act.
Oh,
Ninja has dealt
Killed it!
26
Yes,
damage
Mighty
to
Shuriken!
Wave Optimus. The Wave Optimus has been defeated.
Totally forgot about that move.
Ninja gained 700
Plus it was scorched.
experience points.
right.
Ninja has increased to level 42. Health has increased.
Well, at least he didn't- at least it didn't have a
15
chronocore.
training points after gaining
Equipped, otherwise he would have regained
gained
health.
700
Yeah, I'm dreading fighting you
experience
now.
points. Thief Steven is about to summon Baron. Do you want to
Baron.
substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Steven sent out a Baron. Ninja has dealt 151 damage to foe Baran. Foe Baran has been defeated. Ninja gained 1000. Thief Steven defeated.
I like the Ninja.
Drown or die of starvation before you reach land. Obtained 400.
Oh, you hope I drown. We drown. Well, do you know what? That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna go up.
Select an or input set.
Okay,
Game saved.
word of warning. Don't come out the water north of you.
I think I did that.
Because you will be blocked
Stupid move.
by a gate. So what you want to do is, you want to go back into the water and you want to head east.
You poor lost thing. If you can beat me, I'll help you about. Nurse Millie has challenged you to a battle.
Oh, yeah,
Millie
good.
sent
She'll
out
heal
a
your team.
Synchronoo.
Oh, I know who to use for that. Let's use Decist.
Cancel. Desist. View. Desist is level 41. Desist.
Awesome.
You poor lost thing. If you can beat me, I'll help. Nurse Millie has
All our
challenged
team
you to a
except
battle.
Boulder Dash
Millie
are now
sent
in
out
the
a
40s.
Oh.
Go. Desist. Though Sacrolum used Heaven's Winds.
Uh-oh.
Though Sacrolum has dealt 84 damage to Desist. Desist has dealt 171 damage to foe Sacrolum.
I almost caught you a level 49 wave Optimus, but I figured it might have been still too high.
Yeah, it would have been.
Nurse Millie is
Well-
about to summon Klabul. Do you
Klabul!
want to substitute your Ninja expunge? Go expunge. Millie sent out a Klabul.
Oh, what level though?
Select an action for a Faux Klabul is level 40. Select an
Yeah.
Bubble
Bye!
Expunge
Oh,
has dealt 90 damage to Faux Klabul. Faux Klabul used Thunder Hammer.
Oh shit!
Faux Klabul has dealt 52 damage to Expunge. Faux Klabul's defense
Okay,
was
remind me,
decreased by
what
one
move does
stage.
Expunge have? Is that
Select
what
an
you're using?
action for Expunge.
Thunder Hammer. It just used on me.
Team Restrain. Fighting. Bubble Burst.
Yeah. Try that again.
Expunge has dealt 83 damage to Faux Klabul.
It's dead.
Faux Klabul has been defeated. Expunge
So-
gained 1,000. Nurse Millie defeated.
I'll tell you what though, what you'll notice, it's bird form, my Taurus. If you have a Minotaur, folks, and you level it up,
Your Manamon will be much happier.
my Taurus is a tank. It is
I
resistant.
do have my Klubble just transformed last night to my Taurus.
Select input.
Yeah,
Save.
it is.
Holy cow.
Game
That thing's a
saved.
tank.
Select.
Okay, so keep heading east here, and we will have yet another tamer.
Game saved. I have been exiled here temporarily, so that I may ruminate upon my wrongs. Fisher May has challenged you to a battle. May sent out a Mitterosia. Go. Desist.
Oh,
The
well, not bad.
Mitterosia, the move failed. Desecrate. Desist has dealt 84 damage to Foe Mitterosia. Foe Mitterosia used Auragard. Foe Mitterosia's magic defense was increased by 2 stages.
Okay, you're going down that alley, are you?
Bridget,
Well,
Desist,
take physical move then.
Desist has dealt 111 damage to Foe Mitterosia. Foe Mitterosia has been defeated. Desist gained 1. Fisher May is about to summon Nimanja. Do you want Galatstor, Balded Expert Nimanja? Go, Nimanja. May sent out a Nimanja.
Oh, why didn't it
Ninja has dealt 197 damage to
Ooh, ho,
Ninja.
ho. What do you think of the manja?
Ninja gained 1,000.
That was awesome.
Fisher
I'll tell you what, the manja,
That is awesome.
and it's going to transform soon, and then it becomes even more powerful.
124 gold.
Yeah. Well, oh, that reminds me. When we were talking about Wavavomus a little while ago,
Yeah.
if you heard me get all excited back when I was playing earlier, I didn't tell you, so I forget what level my Wavavomus is. He did dive and did 258 damage to a level 48 clubber.
Whoa.
Yeah. And mind you, I only have the Chronocore equipped to Wavavomus.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah. This place is really hard to get through because I forgot which way to go.
Okay, it's not that way.
I thought I was going crazy there for a second. I thought it was raining. It's not.
I know where to go now.
Ultra encounter downs effects have expired. Ultra
Oh, crap.
encounter down.
I bought some yesterday because of this section.
Yeah, I totally used mine all up in the where I'm at now, so I'm gonna have to get some more because my team wiped out already from this damn fire traps.
Am I missing something here?
I don't know. That place was hard for me to get through. I can imagine what hard time Chris had. Oh, excuse me.
Might have missed something. I'm gonna check.
Holy crap! Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Sorry about this episode, folks, but I've got lost a few times. Found it.
Select game saved. The name's Distry. No, that was not a slip of the tongue. No, that was
I
not
remember
echo
that
from the
place.
cave up ahead. My name is Distry. First name Distry, last name Distry. Do I like it? No. Is there anything I can do about it? Probably. Nurse Distry has challenged you to a battle. Distry sent out a balderdash.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Lemon expand. View. No. Nurse Distry has challenged you to a battle. Distry sent out a balderdash. Go, expunge. Faux balderdash.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Faux balderdash has dealt 48 damage to expunge.
What level is that?
Faux balderdash is level 42.
Oh, it learns a new move at level
Select
42.
Expunge has dealt 43 damage to Faux balderdash. Faux balderdash has dealt 17 damage to expunge. Select Expunge has dealt 90 damage to Faux balderdash. Faux balderdash has been defeated. Expunge gained 1000. Nurse Distry defeated. You fought pretty well. Maybe I'll find it in my heart to heal you. Obtain
Yes, please. That'd be very
207 gold.
appreciative.
Yeah.
I'll heal you. Great Cave Geodahan. Select it.
Okay, so, welcome
Game
to...
saved. Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired. Ultra Encounter Down.
Just out of curiosity, you can pause if you want. Just have a quick question here.
Yeah.
Do I really need some of this equipment I have? I'm really thinking about selling some of it. I'll name off some and just tell me.
You can sell it when you get to... Hold on, let me pause.
Okay.
Audacity. Track
Okay.
table.
Hold on one sec.
Selected.
Sorry.
It's alright, don't worry.
Manamon 2.
Okay, let's continue. Okay. These are doors. Or big rocks, which you can break. Follow the path east. Okay, I missed a turning somewhere.
Damn.
Okay. Do you know what? I can't be bothered.
I know, right?
Can't work out how to get there. Obviously missing something.
Shit. Yeah, I had a hard time in here. I'm just trying to find what the hell did I do? Oh shit, I went in the wrong spot. That sucks. Come on. I know it's here.
Okay, so in order to continue, swim in the water. Ah,
Oh shit. I like the music right here. It's kind of cool.
yeah, I do as well. Ah, I think I know what you've got to do.
Shit. Oh.
Okay, folks, I know where to go now to get this item. There are two exits out of the water to the
Ultra
east.
Encounter Down's effects have expired.
Damn you.
Ultra Encounter Down.
So we want to take the northern exit.
Sorry, it's my dog barking. God, she's loud.
No, same place. use. Okay. Forget this.
Yep.
Aaron found a spirit staff.
Excuse me.
Yeah, a word of warning, this place is a bit of a maze, and there are quite a few dead ends.
Yeah.
Aaron found 5 flyers.
What a waste of
Exactly.
an item.
What the heck is?
Abandoned shrine.
Okay, welcome.
Select input set.
Oh god, not this place.
Select options. Party.
Welcome to the abandoned shrine.
Right. Okay, that thing is creepy, man. Excuse me.
Aaron found a dragon claw spear. Aaron stored the dragon claw spear in the equipment pocket.
Okay, I have to thank Austin for telling me where that item is. But basically, that equipment is very useful for dragon type.
Oh, I totally missed that. What was that?
It's a...
Oh, hello, Porcangela. You're going down. Off ramp. Search. Oh, damn.
Okay, no, we don't want to go that way.
Ultra encounter downs effects have expired.
Okay, now,
Select
welcome
the
to
input
a
save.
very strange area in this place.
Select an
The way this area works is you are basically floating. If you fall,
There's no floor, but I'm not falling. I'm floating. If this weren't so frightening, it might be fun.
Oh, this place was
Input set.
a
Game saved.
booger to get through.
Come on.
Oops.
There seem to be patches where I will stop floating, and will instead fall back to the beginning. Since I can't see which areas will cause me to fall, I'll simply have to remember which areas I've fallen through.
Okay, I zigzagged through that room just to get through.
Saved. Select.
So what you want to do, you want to go
Input save.
7 spaces north.
Input save. Game saved. Select. Input save. Game saved. Select.
Oh shoot.
My advice in this room is
Game saved.
save.
Input save. Game saved.
And what you're
Select
looking for,
Input save. Manate save. Game saved. Select. Input save game. Game saved. Select.
okay, so what you can hear
Input save.
to your west are
Game saved.
steps.
Select.
Yeah, basically what I did is just take 2 steps in each direction, zigzagging through that room because that was pain.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear your footsteps.
Okay, so in order to climb, position yourself so you can climb the steps. Go to the west wall, head north to the north wall,
Input save.
head
Game
east,
saved.
and then head north up the steps.
Shrine F2.
And we are now on the 2nd floor.
Game saved. Select.
Now,
Select subtract. Select even. Magic attack has increased by 1. Select the stat you wish to train. Create training point. Distribute. View your Glavath. Expunge. Swat sits. Bug Dipnimanja. Campnip Disist. View your party. Expunge. Disist. Storm Jimitron.
actually, is this a one Manamon fight or is this? We'll see.
Select inputs. Game saved. Select the
Shit,
option.
do I have any revives?
Inventory.
Damn it.
Items. Status. Antics. Smet to you. Mag. Cute. My. Strop. Mad. Full up boost. Full revive. 1. Up. Mask. Revive. Cancel. Revive or missed. 1.
I have a full revive, that's
Select an
good.
option.
Okay.
Inputs. Game saved.
Okay, so save your game.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, what the hell?
And what you want to do in this room is head west. And soon we're going to get a cutscene.
Ooh, yes.
Can you hear that alright?
A fierce
Or do you want
voice.
me to hurry up a
Like
bit?
It's pretty loud. It's actually
not
kind of a
one
bit
I had
loud.
heard in all my
I'll lower it
travels.
down a bit.
But the music is also really loud, so, I mean,
I can't, yeah, I don't know where page down is.
Then
we could probably knock the music down a bit, but-
how is your computer set up? Do you have the keypad on the end?
I have a full 30 keyboard, yeah, like with, also has a numpad.
So page up and down are to the right of the delete key on the top
It's
right.
the ugliest
Oh.
piece of junk I've ever seen. I said,
Yeah.
it was like how people describe out-of-body experiences. I floated
So page
above the
down will be the
unfolding
second
scene,
one?
watching myself and
Oh,
Edgemar
okay.
engage in verbal combat.
I think if your keypad is the same as mine, I don't know.
So you're on a laptop, aren't you, or are you on a?
Yeah, I'm on a laptop. Yeah.
Ah, see, I'm not. I'm on a
Amazing
desktop.
artistic
So.
achievement ever.
I think they're the
Speaking
same,
to me
actually.
in a rather condescending manner. The issue with it, however, he began, clearing his throat.
Yeah, I believe they're the
is that
same
it
because mine
requires
has a
lot of
desktop
energy,
setup,
and it cannot be
even though
run
it's a
with
laptop.
electricity. It requires magic.
What the hell is
who
this
has been
creature?
falling ill. He said, starting to look a bit sad. That is my doing. Or was my doing. Now I have the ring that will no longer be required. You are responsible for all the sick Manamon. I gasped. I was slowly seeing more and more that this externally friendly man was truly a monster, and that even was an understatement. I had to power the machine. He begged. Was that the right word? Why? I shouted. Why do you have to hurt innocent Manamon? What is worth that?
Excuse me.
He said in a strange voice. Now, Byron. He shouted suddenly. I spun around quick enough to see the metal pole Byron was holding smash into my head.
Ooh.
I was paralyzed and unable to do anything as Byron clobbered me with the pole. He'll be feeling that in the morning. Ojma chuckled.
Oh, that was...
You're gonna let him live? Byron asked, prodding my side with his toe and sneering down at me. I haven't decided yet. He admitted slowly. But you said, you made it clear that. Byron stuttered. I also made it clear that killing him was not my desire. Ojma exploded. Byron shrunk back. Your love of death and destruction, Byron, please. Control yourself. Sometimes I'm sorry Ojma stopped himself. Go on, say it. Byron glared. It's not like I don't already know. No, Byron. Ojma said more subdued. Destruction is a form of art in and of itself. Destruction gives the opportunity to start from scratch.
Oh, it's the two buddies.
The second time around. But not with people. Still, Byron, you are right. He can't live. It's just, I really was quite fond of Byron. What's going on, Ojma? Byron asked, standing poised, ready for action. Something.
Oh god, that alarm is
wrong
awful.
with the machine.
Just uploaded.
Ojma said, horrified. His fingers danced across a small keypad on the side of the machine. I didn't think this would happen anymore once the ring was properly interfaced. What is happening?
Actions window.
Byron said gruffly. The machine split like an egg hatching. Then a million sparkling bright lights obscured everyone's vision, including my own. When it cleared, the computer was unharmed, but a gargantuan monster now stood in the room with Ojma, Byron, and my conscious and unconscious self. That, Ojma said unnecessarily in reply to Byron's last question. It just like, it's from. Byron spluttered. Yes. Ojma said, it is. Hatherillion. Byron said, his knees knocking together painfully. Hatherillion looked, in a word, complex. It was part cow and part eagle, with some human characteristics here and there. The body was like a woman's up until the stomach, which then gracefully transitioned to an anthropomorphized cow's upper body. Two large eagle-like wings were located a little below its neck, as well as two smaller wings at the bottom of its back. Two large vaguely humanoid arms extended from the upper body. One of its more odd features was the red disc which was suspended between two dangerous-looking horns. There was a strange star-like pattern etched into the disc. What do I do? Byron squeaked, his face satisfyingly transformed into one of Hatherillion.
He deserves it.
You will not hurt me. You will not hurt Byron. Hathorian moved toward my unconscious body, away from the two of them. It's going to go for him, not us. Byron said, still squeaking a little. Much less of a challenge. They waited, holding their breath as they waited to see what would happen.
Not such a tough guy, are you, Byron?
Somehow, Hathorian transported itself and me out of the building where Ojma and Byron cowered. I lay unconscious at the feet of this great beast, Hathorian. The creature sat down beside me for some time, looking at me. It was difficult to get any idea as to why the creature was doing this, since I was unfamiliar with interpreting bovine expressions. My unconscious body twitched, and Hathorian stood up and glided toward the mouth of the cave. Just as the tip of its disc disappeared, the me on the floor made a moaning noise and lifted his head. Just as suddenly as before, the world dissolved.
Hold on a second.
I was once again in the shrine, in full control of my locomotion. The world once again seen through the normal first-person perspective, rather than the bizarre third-person perspective. Whatever that creature is, it saved my life. I said in awe.
Okay.
So save. Game saved. Select an option.
Save your game
expunge.
again and head west, and we are going to have a very interesting battle.
Hathorian appears in front of you. Though Hathorian is level 30. Go, expunge. Though Hathorian used wind force, the attack missed. Select
Okay, so the way
action
this
for
fight
expunge
works
attack.
is you have to attack Hathorian, and at some point it will summon boom boxes. When it does this, you have to attack one of the boom boxes. Depending on what one you attack, it will either hurt, do large damage to Hathorian, or it will kill your Manamon. However, each time it will be the alternate box. So I will show you what I mean momentarily.
Expunge has dealt 47 damage to foe Hathorian. Foe Hathorian used slam. Foe Hathorian has dealt 15 damage to expunge. Expunge has dealt 50 damage to foe Hathorian.
Okay, sorry about that. I thought I was being called, but it was they were calling somebody else. So.
On the field and disappears.
Okay, so we now have two boom boxes. Now,
Oh, yippee! My favorite part.
when we attack one of these boxes, one of two things will happen. Either Expunge will die, or Hathorian will take huge damage.
Yeah.
Select the target. Foe boom box. Foe boom box 2. Expunge has dealt 199 damage to foe boom box 2. The explosion dealt some damage to Expunge. Foe boom box 2 has been
You're supposed to hit the
defeated.
first one.
Expunge has been defeated. Select the desist. Go, desist.
Yeah, I think you should have hit the first one.
Yeah.
Foe Hathorian used
Oops, I
wind
made
force.
that mistake, trust me.
Foe Hathorian has dealt 26 damage to desist.
Oh, shoot.
Select
Okay.
action. Desist has dealt 184 damage to Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears.
Oh crap.
Select an action, choose a move. Frigid
Now I
Touch,
can get the second one.
Desecrate. Frigid Touch, set boom box.
But I don't know.
Desist has dealt 559 damage to foe.
Oh my god!
Explosion dealt massive damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe boom box
Yeah.
2 has been defeated. Foe Hacarillion,
Okay, so the pattern goes like this.
foe
Boom-
Hacarillion has
So
dealt
boombox
26
first
damage
and then
to
boombox
Desist.
2. However, it is randomized.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are we doing?
Foe Hacarillion has 79%
Okay,
health.
79%,
Select an
and
action
her-
for
Yeah, that's still quite a bit.
Proven status. Revive or mask up boost. Full revive. 1.
Let's revive X-Sponge just in case we need him.
Geometry. Desist.
Yeah,
Expunge.
definitely.
Expunge has been revived. Foe Hacarillion, you.
Oh shit.
Hacarillion has dealt
crap.
70 damage.
Okay, I want to start
Has
over.
been defeated. Select
Ah,
the
crap,
Because
yeah.
I only have 1 full revive.
Oh shoot. Excuse me.
I need to keep the Seist alive.
Oh my god.
Hacarillion appears
Right.
in front of you.
Retry.
Expunge.
Yeah.
Foe
Take 2.
Though Hacarillion has dealt 15 damage to Expunge. Expunge has dealt 47 damage to Foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion used critical. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 27 damage to Expunge. Select an action for Expunge. Expunge has dealt 47 damage to Foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion's speed was decreased by 1 stage.
Good.
Foe Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select Expunge has dealt 223 damage to Foe Boom Box. The explosion dealt some damage to Expunge. Foe Boom Box has been defeated. Expunge has been defeated. Select the Manamon to desist. Go. Desist. Foe Hacarillion used Wind Force. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 26 damage to desist.
Okay, so
Select
I
an
have to
action
heal
for
every
desist.
other round.
Choose a move.
Holy.
Desist has dealt 178 damage to Foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion
Oh my
places
god.
2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select an action for desist. Attach. Select. Desist has dealt 827 damage to Foe Boom Box. The explosion dealt massive damage to Foe Hacarillion. Foe Boom Box has been defeated.
Heck yeah.
Foe Hacarillion used Geoac. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 17 damage to desist. In items. Status. At score.
Okay.
Max
Question here.
Max Cure it Mighty Herb.
Yeah.
Desist swallowed the Mighty Herb.
I have a
Gaining
level
43 health.
49 level here. Would you like me to catch it for you?
Foe
Yeah,
Hacarillion has
please.
dealt 16 damage to
Okay.
I can't.
I'll try not to do any damage to it too much anyway. Because the last one I had a chance to, Arcana basically did like 328 damage to it and killed it.
Desist has dealt 189 damage
Okay,
to
let's see, what should I use?
Foe Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select an action. Choose a move. Desecrate. Black Ice. Downpour. Ice Cutter. Foe Boom Box 2. Desist has dealt 245 damage to Foe Boom Box 2. The explosion dealt massive damage to Foe Hacarillion. Foe Boom Box 2 has
Okay,
been
so the trick
defeated.
is.
Foe Hacarillion used Wind Force.
Oh shit.
The attack
Oh
missed.
good.
Select an action for desist. Attach. Downpour. Black. Desist. Frigid touch. Ice. Physical. Effect. Desist. Desist has dealt 189 damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Foe Hacarillion has 56% health remaining. Select an attitude, desecrate, shut, frigid touch, black ice, downpour, ice cutter, select the foe boom box to foe boom box. Desist has dealt 294 damage to foe boom box. The explosion dealt massive damage to foe Hacarillion.
Got it.
Boom box has been defeated.
Hey!
Foe Hacarillion used Geoax. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 17 damage to desist. In status, might. Desist swallowed the mighty herb, healing 33 health. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 16 damage to desist. Frigid touch.
Okay.
Desist has dealt 178 damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select foe Hacarillion has 37% health. Select
Do you remember what
action
box
for
I did
desist.
last?
Attack.
No. Sorry.
Ice cutter. Ice. Physical. Effects. Desist has dealt 450 damage to foe boom box. The explosion dealt some damage to
Damn
desist.
it!
Foe
Oh,
boom box
crap.
has been defeated.
Sorry,
Desist
that was
has
my
been
fault for,
defeated.
like,
Select this storm Gimatron.
getting myself distracted here, but I did catch a club before you.
Foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion has
shoot.
dealt 81 damage to Storm Gimatron. Select invert status. Might, strop, matter, full root up, boot, full root, select, desist. Desist has been revived. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 77 damage to Storm
crap.
Gimatron.
It's alright, I don't care, I just wanted to bring Decisive back.
Select the Manamon, desist.
Yeah.
Go, desist.
Because he's doing a lot of damage here.
Foe Hacarillion, the attack missed.
Good.
Select an action for the attack
Oh,
missed.
wow.
Foe Hacarillion has dealt 14 damage to desist. Select an act. Desist has dealt 194 damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion
Oh, snap.
places 2 boxes on the field and disappears.
Okay,
Select
so
an
it's
act.
boom
Choose
box
ice cut.
1.
Select. Desist has dealt 501 damage to foe boom box. The explosion dealt massive damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe boom box has been defeated. Foe Hacarillion has dealt 17 damage to desist. Foe Hacarillion has 17% health remaining. Select an action.
Ooh,
Invert
get in there.
status. Up mad strong mighty herb. Desist swallowed the mighty herb, healing 31 health. Foe
This
Hacarillion
could
has
potentially
dealt 16
be the
damage to
killing
desist.
blow.
Choose a frigid.
Yeah.
Here we go! No, not
Desist
quite.
has dealt 178 damage to foe Hacarillion. Foe Hacarillion places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Choose a move. Frigid touch. Ice. Phobia. Desist has dealt 257 damage to foe boom box 2. The explosion dealt massive damage
Heck
to
yeah.
foe Hacarillion.
And Hacarillion is
Has been
down.
defeated. Foe Hacarillion has been defeated. Victory.
Killed by its own
Gained
boxes.
5,170 Expunge has increased to level 41. Health Expunge now has 5 training points after Desist gained 5,100. Desist has increased to level 42. Health Desist now has 6 training points. Storm Jimitron gained 5,000. Storm Jimitron has increased to level 42. Health, Storm Jimitron now has 16 training points. Balderdash gained 5,000. Balderdash has increased to level 40. Health, Balderdash now has 11 training. Galavath gained 5,000. Galavath has increased to level 41. Health, Galavath now has 13 training. Nimaja gained 4,800. Nimaja has increased to level 43. Health has increased. Nimaja now has 18 training. Obtained 2,682 gold.
There you go. You'll get some good leveling up there.
Hatharillion. I whispered, not exactly sure why I was whispering. The creature was not angry with me. In fact, I felt a sense of peace emanating from it. I know, it sounds bizarre. But being next to Hatharillion felt like being close to a dear friend or a close family member perhaps. I want some answers. I said, my voice sounding more demanding than I had intended. You saved my life. Why? Of course Hatharillion didn't reply. It didn't, in fact, make any kind of vocal response. I sighed. Well, what do I do from here then? I'm lost, filthy, hungry, and tired. Hatharillion just continued to stare at me fixedly. If you were testing me just now, why? A young girl, maybe 12 years old, stands in a field. The view expands to show a primitive city. Require.
Oh god, this music.
Select save game. Game saved.
Okay,
Select an option.
so this
Inventory.
is Requia, and we have, as you can see, we have no Manamon, no inventory, nothing.
Oh, what a lovely field. The girl comments as she walks through the grass. I say, this looks like some sort of wonderful village.
I love the music
Why
here.
is my heart racing? I feel like I should
Yeah,
be scared.
me
or
too.
Panicked, or perhaps that I was panicked or scared just a minute ago. But I can't quite remember. Your memory will come back in time. A male voice says, oh hello, you scared me. The girl says, jumping over a foot in the air. Calm down, calm down. The young man says, stepping into her line of sight. The name's Ridimund. Oh, nice to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, the music in
Ridimund.
here is, I like the
girl
music here.
replies shyly,
It's kind of
sticking out her
sad, but
hand
pretty
to
at the
shake
same
It
time.
is, yeah.
The master says you will regain your memory in time.
I know I'm gonna get
Says
done.
Ridimund pleasantly. The master. The girl asks, puzzled. That's right. Ridimund says, not offering to clarify. I was sent to get you all settled in while your castle
Yeah.
is under construction. You are to stay with my father and elder sister. They are here to serve you, princess. Princess? The girl asks, her innocent face showing a blend of curiosity and childish excitement. The master did not prepare me for how clueless you would be. He says, flinching after he finishes speaking. Sorry, princess. Poor choice of words. I simply mean your memory loss. I didn't take offense. I knew what you meant. She replies sweetly. Run on to your temporary home. I'll meet you there a little later. Ridimund says, turning and heading back where the girl had walked from.
Okay, so as I say, this is Requiem, and it appears that we are playing as a princess. But who is this princess, we wonder? Well, all will be revealed.
Builders' quarters.
Just not at the moment.
We are working on building your kingdom, princess.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Require.
Oh no! Shit. Ha! Oh, looks like you cursed yourself too.
Okay, you can go to where the castle is being built, but to be honest, folks, I really don't want to dawdle here too long.
Yeah, it's a pain.
It's not that.
I did it only because I needed gold.
Ondermore's house. Princess. An old man leaning on a walking stick exclaims. You must be Ridiman's father. The girl says, smiling warmly.
Damn it.
That I am. You can call me Ondermore. The man says, make yourself comfortable. I've not got much, but I'm happy enough. And what's mine is yours as far as I'm concerned, least until they finish constructing your castle. Thank you very much. I'll get settled in then, shall I? The girl asks, receiving an enthusiastic nod as a reply. Borkali, I'm Ridiman's elder sister. Princess, if I'm taking the only other bed besides Ondermore's, where will you and Ridimund sleep? Borkali, I and Ridimund will either sleep on the floor or we will sleep at the inn. Since we're helping you out, the innkeeper won't mind helping us out a little. Are you ready to sleep? Yes.
I would explore this area more, but I'm really conscious about the music in this area. So I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
The princess jolts awake, cold sweat pouring from her body. What was that? She squeaks. I'm not sure. Ondermore says urgently. You are safe with me, princess. I will not allow any harm to come to you. No. Ondermore screams. Help. I can't, it's too.
Okay.
There you go.
Ondermore.
That part was a bit
The girl
creepy.
screams as the world fades to black. Was that your idea of answers? I shouted at Hatharillion. You call that answers? I took a deep breath and tried to calm myself. Who was that girl? The princess. Where was that? How does it connect to what's going on now? Hatharillion started to fade away. What are you doing? In a matter of seconds the Manamon had disappeared, leaving me alone in the shrine. Well, great, just great. I mumbled. I guess I'm done here. I'll have to backtrack and start looking for civilization again. Abandoned Shrine F2.
Okay, so
Select input save.
that is this area complete. You head west.
Select input.
There's a chest here.
Saved. Aaron found a quinset scimitar. Aaron stored the.
Oh yeah, I have one of those too.
Okay, use this teleporter.
Great Cave Geodate Hub.
And it takes you out of this place.
Go. Desist. Desist makes a break for it. Desist escaped. Go. Desist. Desist makes a break for it. Desist escaped. A feral level 34 limeworm attacked. Go. Desist. Select an action. Desist has dealt 107 damage to foe limeworm. The limeworm has been defeated. Victory. Obtained 112 gold. Go. Desist.
Okay, I'm going to use an ultra encounter down.
Desist makes a
fed up
break
with
for
random
it.
encounters.
Desist escaped. Ultra encounter down. Mamish outskirts.
And we are out of the cave.
Yay!
Want to pay their brother. A man said, "You look rather beat up." I'd imagine I would look rather beat up. I thought to myself, "You, cough, can say that again." I wheezed. "Let me take you back to our village." He offered. "Thanks." I mumbled. That would be terrific." "Welcome to Mania." The gentleman said. "What's going on?" I asked. "This." He said. "This is just our monthly celebration dance. You can join in if you like." "No thanks." I said. "I'd certainly look out of place given how dirty I am." "Not really." He said. "All of these people have just finished a hard day's work. They're more filthy than you are, all the same." I said. "I'm not really in a party mood, to be honest." "Oh." The man said. "Looks like they're already done anyway. Come on then, I'll take you back to my place." Benjamin's house.
Okay, so welcome to
Game saved.
the village of Lamia.
Oh, yeah, this part was a good one.
I'd better get cleaned up before I head up there. Now where's the bathroom? I said to myself. Excuse me. I said, realizing for the first time that I didn't so much as know the name of the person who had let me into their home. What is it? He replied, sorry, it's just, I can't find the shower. I said, well, of course not. He laughed. You use the washing bucket that you're next to. Oh. I said, surprised. Is your shower broken? I asked. No, we don't use modern human inventions. He laughed. No, we believe that Manamon are the only resources we need to live happily. No electricity, no plumbing, no anything like that. What about Manamon produced electricity? What? I'm not sure I see what you mean. He said, do you mean hooking up a Manamon to our houses? That's tantamount to Manamon abuse. No, that's not what I meant at all. I lied.
Man abuse.
Never mind. I take it that means you have no telephones. I observed, sighing a little as bad luck seemed to have become my new normal. No, we absolutely do not. He said, nobody in our village does. Right, then I'll be on my way if that's all right. I said, already? He asked. I wouldn't mind if you stayed, he said, but I cut him off. No thanks, I'll be going. And so, knowing very little about the community I was in, I ventured into the village to try to find some sort of assistance. Mania. Oh, so sorry for bumping into you. The woman said, no, it's my fault too. I said apologetically, I'm in a rush, I'm so sorry. She said, I'm Keisha Wickstrom, the actress. I asked, you've heard of me? She asked, yeah, you were in that documentary about the Shadow Warriors. I said, smiling, yeah, that's me. She said, we're filming a movie about Mamish civilization, and I'm here for a preliminary filming. The main set won't be here, but we don't have the set built yet, so the film crew are filming auditions here. Unfortunately though, I left my cell phone at the hotel. Your cell phone? I asked hopefully. Yeah. She replied, looking at me funny. Would you mind if I borrowed your cell phone? It is kind of urgent. I said, a feeling of relief washing over me. Well, I'm pushed for time, but... She said, pausing to think. Meet me at the hotel and I'll let you make a quick call. Thanks. I said, but she was already walking away. Finally, I said happily as I started walking.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Aaron found a medical miracle. Aaron stopped. Finally, some good luck. I said under my breath.
Yeah,
as I
at
approached.
last. Maybe not.
No. I yelled. Someone, help her. I shouted. Nope, obviously suicide. The police officer said for the third time.
Oh God.
I saw someone running off, and how do you explain the broken window? I asked. She must have broken
Should
the
be a good
window
point to
before
stop.
she killed herself.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
officer said, what? I said, that doesn't even make sense. I yelled. For one thing, The window's broken. Someone jumped through it after she died, and you don't scream like that when you kill yourself. I said, you might scream when you kill yourself. The officer said, yes, maybe, but not the way she screamed.
This police officer's a
I
bit
growled.
thick.
Is there more than one way to scream?
Yeah.
He asked skeptically.
That's
Of course
putting
there
it
is.
mildly.
I roared. And what about the window? I shouted again.
One
Why
second.
would she break the window then kill herself? Besides, there's no glass on her body. There's a logical explanation. The officer said, yeah, that she didn't kill herself. I shouted, please calm down sir, or you will be taken to the police station where you can cool the hell off. He said, yelling back for the first time, I'll prove she was killed, I'll prove she was. I said, lowering my voice, sounding quite intimidating if I do say so myself. Whatever sir. The officer grunted. Manor Hotel. Oh,
Okay, and that is gonna be it for this episode.
game saved.
So, in the next episode, we will be solving a murder mystery. How fun! So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry it's been such a long one, and sorry I've got lost a few times. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening, and we will both see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
Track view table. Track 1 row not selected.